Welcome to this special edition of What's Your Goliath, the Black History Legacy Series. This February, we're shining a spotlight on the remarkable stories of Black individuals who faced their Goliaths. Whether societal barriers, systemic injustices, or personal struggles, and emerged victorious, leaving a legacy of strength, courage, and inspiration. Each episode in this series will explore the battles they fought, the victories they won, and the lessons they passed on to us. These stories remind us that no matter the odds, resilience and determination can slay even the biggest of giants. Join us as we honor their legacies and find strength in their stories of overcoming to fuel our own journeys and defy logic. Here, discretion is advised. I still remember the sound of the chains clanking against the wood of the ship, the cold metal biting into my wrist, the heavy weight pressing against my hope. I wasn't born into this life, you see, this struggle. No, I was free once, free to walk among my people, free to feel the warm earth beneath my feet. But life has a way of throwing storms your way when you least expect them. At first, I didn't understand their words or their purpose. These men in strange clothes, armed with weapons that shattered our peace like a hammer against glass, also ripped us from our lives. They stuffed us into a dark, suffocating prison of wood and misery where the air reeked of despair. I was no stranger to struggle. We all face it in different forms. But this was a kind of darkness I had never known. They thought they could break me, reduce me to a shadow of myself. But a man's spirit cannot be chained unless he allows it. I gathered my strength and whispered to those around me, we may be in their chains, but the chains they fear the most are the ones they cannot see. They are the chains of courage, of unity, and of a will to be unbroken. So I waited and observed. The men who had shackled us thought themselves invincible, but they underestimated one thing. A man who refuses to surrender his dignity is far more dangerous than they could ever imagine. The night came when we decided to act. My heart raced, not with fear, but with resolve. The chains were no match for the fire burning within us. With our bare hands, we took the ship. We stood together, not as captives, but as warriors, reclaiming our right to live. But freedom, I learned, is never easily won. The seas carried us to strange shores where men with power sought to put us back into those chains, using laws and lies to strip away the victory we had earned. They paraded us into their courts, expecting us to bow our heads and to accept our fate. But I stood before them unyielding. My voice carried the pain of my people, the weight of my ancestors, and the hope of those who would come after me. I told them my story, not with shame, but with pride. I am a man, I said, and I will fight to remain so. The road was long, and the battle was fierce, but I never doubted that we would prevail. And in the end, we did. So I stand here now, not just as a man, but as a symbol of what it means to fight for what is right, and to rise above the chains that seek to hold you down. I tell you this, the chains of the body can be broken by will, but the chains of the mind, those you must break yourself. Go, my friends, and break your chains. My name is Sinkay. What's your Goliath? Change your thinking. Change yourself. Change your world. Defy logic.
Have a story about overcoming a Goliath by changing your thinking, yourself, and your world? We want to hear from you. Let your story motivate others to face their Goliaths and defy logic.